Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be going over one exercise that you can use to prevent low back pain, increase overall full body strength, and make your waist slimmer. Now this exercise might be classified as a rehab or a corrective exercise, but keep in mind it's not just for people that are over 35 that have chronic back problems and they've had them all their lives. This exercise is good for pretty much anybody. Everybody from your desk ranger who works a 9-to-5 job, sits at a desk for 8 hours out of the day, to bodybuilders and powerlifters that are deadlifting and squatting a lot. The exercise that I'm going to show you is going to strengthen a muscle called the transversus abdominis, which actually starts in your back, your mid-back. It inserts into a branch of connective tissue called the thoracolumbar fascia. Okay, it's right in your mid-back, in your lower back lumbar region. Basically, it wraps around here and it comes in on your stomach here.
Keep in mind, guys, that most lower back pain is actually in fact due to weakness in this muscle, so that by strengthening it you can dramatically reduce your pain.
So you don't really need much equipment to do this exercise. All you need, in fact, is just an open area. If you have a yoga mat or a fitness mat, that's fine, you can do this on there, but you don't really need to, like I said, you don't need any equipment. You can do this in your living room with nothing on the carpet. So basically, this exercise is called the draw-in maneuver by the National Academy of Sports Medicine, although my clients and I just call it the tummy tuck exercise. So it's pretty simple. It looks kind of weird like a lot of the videos and exercises that I'm going to show you guys, but it's very effective in strengthening up the transversus abdominis and basically delivering all those benefits to you that I described earlier. So what you do is you basically are going to get on all fours, knees and hands. You want to bring your hands in close to your knees, okay? About 4 inches from your knees. You don't want your hands way out here, okay? So you're bringing them in close to your knees. What you're going to do is you're basically going to just draw your belly button up and round your back like a cat, like this. Okay? You're sucking your stomach in and making your ribs pop out as much as you can. The whole goal here is to draw your belly button in so tight that it's hard to breathe. If you do this properly, your transversus abdominis will actually push into your diaphragm and restrict your breathing a little bit. That's how you know that you're really getting activation in this muscle. If you can breathe and talk all day while doing this, you're not actually contracting that muscle hard enough. So you really need to suck it in as hard as you can and hold it there for about 20 seconds. I recommend that people, when they're starting with this exercise, do it for 4 sets of 20 seconds a piece. And again, this exercise looks simple. It looks like you're not doing much, but you really need to contract those muscles hard and suck it in hard. You can make this exercise really easy on yourself by not focusing and not pulling those muscles in as hard as you can. But like any other exercise, if you really focus on contraction and getting that thing in as much as you can make this exercise really difficult on yourself and you can get a lot of results from it. So like I said earlier, this exercise is not just for people that work a 9-to-5 job, even though this exercise would be very beneficial to them. But this exercise is really for any athlete or anybody that's even remotely active that wants to do something that will promote vitality and allow them to continue doing whatever they're doing long into their life without any back pain. Don't forget, guys, this muscle is underactive in the majority of the population. Most people can barely even suck in their stomach at all. So if you fall in that boat, just try this 4 times a day for 20 seconds. The more and more you practice this exercise, the more neural connections from your brain to the muscle you'll form in there, and the more you'll be able to squeeze that muscle as you go on and on. Okay, that's called neuromuscular efficiency. So basically, the more you try to train the muscle, the more efficient your brain is going to be at telling that muscle to contract and squeeze in. When you first start off, you're not going to be able to squeeze it in very much. But I promise that if you do this exercise for 7 days a week for about 3 weeks, you'll have a profound difference from the time that you started to the end time in how much you can suck the stomach in. Hope that video was helpful, guys. Don't forget to subscribe below and stay tuned for my next video.